leaf canisters for your swimming pool and leaf canisters for your cleaners, right? There's a few different leaf canisters out there that you can use with your cleaner. So what leaf canisters are, they look like this actually, right? And I will take one out so you can see, but I have a few of them here that I wanted to go over with you guys just so you know your options, okay? So this is a leaf canister, okay? And what it does, it's actually connected in between the hoses of your cleaner, and whatever the cleaner picks up goes into the leaf canister, right? The purpose for this is it stops the debris here before it gets to the pump basket. Because when it gets to the pump basket, it clogs it, then it stops water from moving, right? Which is bad for your pump. So this leaf canister stops the big stuff here. Now, if you have a pool that you get a lot of debris, you should have one of these because your pump basket is not big enough to probably handle the amount of stuff that you get probably from the neighbor's tree or your tree, right? So you should have a leaf canister. This particular leaf canister is a Hayward, and this is the smaller version of the Hayward leaf canister, okay? There's another one which is, you can probably say about twice the size of this. So about this big, right? That's for big pools and pools that get a lot of debris. But so the way this works is the hoses, you would, the first hose, in between the first and the second hose, you would put this on, right? So you literally just unscrew the top. This comes off, and then you pull the top off, right? And then take the basket out, empty it, wash it out, put it back, and you're good to go. The only other thing is this O-ring, make sure it's clean and it has a little bit of lubricant on it, so it keeps it nice and easy to slide in and take out, okay? And you put the ring back on, the lock ring, you can call it, and we put it on properly, make sure it doesn't cross thread, right? And you don't have to torque it or anything, just nice and snug, and that's it. But Hayward leaf canister for your big or your smaller pools that get a lot of debris, okay? All right, so next one we are going to do is the Jandy. So this is the Jandy leaf canister, which is made for really any of the Jandy's suction cleaners, right? All right, sorry guys, my camera actually stopped. Don't know why, but I'll pick up where I left off, okay? So this particular leaf canister is the Zodiac leaf canister, which is made to work with really any of the Zodiac suction cleaners, okay? And the reason, Zodiac about a few years ago actually changed the design of their hoses, which are now interlock instead of like a push-in, plug-in kind of a hose. So this particular leaf canister will have to work with one of the Zodiac cleaners. There is a way to actually get this leaf canister to work with other cleaners and the regular hoses for other cleaners. There's a small hose and a couple of pieces that you would get with this that you can convert it, okay? So let me take it out and show you. I actually really like this leaf canister just because it's so cool. And it's different too. It's been one of the few to actually change the design in the industry. Most of the time it's been this kind of style where it's just a lay down, right? This is now a stand-up. So hose from the cleaner is connected here. This is connected to the hose going into the wall, and yeah, debris comes in the same way and collects. But the nice thing is that this, once you take it off, right, this comes off the top, set that aside. But what I love about this is that their basket has two parts. One for the smaller stuff, and then obviously the bigger stuff. But the nice thing is that when you pull this basket out, they actually put a ring, like a squeegee, on the bottom of it. So it actually cleans, as you can see, it cleans the basket or not the basket, but the canister. It cleans the canister as you pull the basket out, which is really, really cool, right? You can still wash it out, you know, put everything back. I like to do that before I put it back. But this is a really cool design, guys. I really like it. And it doesn't stand out as bad as the other leaf canisters in the pool, because it actually sits like this in the water. So, you know, with the other ones, they're laying down on top of the water so you can see them, right? This is actually a really clean, neat design, guys, okay? So this is the Zodiac leaf canister, all right? Then now I'm going to show you the, 1 second, let's put this in here. Oh, before we go to the next one, these are the different fittings it comes with. So there's another fitting that you would have to buy completely separate. Not too many guys know about it, to actually make this leaf canister work with the other hoses, like the Hayward and the Pentair cleaners and things like that, okay? So I'll put a link where you can get the hose if you want, or this leaf canister in particular, okay? All right, so the next leaf canister is the Pentair, all right? And I did this one just because it's the biggest one out of the three. The Hayward larger leaf canister is probably about the size of this Pentair, okay? So this thing is huge, and this is probably for not even so much a big pool, but just a pool that gets a lot of leaves, you know, a lot of leaves, okay? And this thing is gigantic, okay? And this particular one comes with a net, an actual bag. So you press this lever, opens the lid. You want to be careful of this lid because it can break, okay? And here's your bag. I think you can get different materials. There was a company that actually used to sell different bags for these. I'll have to look into it. But yeah, so you get the bag and same process. Empty it out, wash it out, and put it back in. But as you can see, this is one of the older designs actually, guys, which still works to today. But this thing is huge. It's ugly. You know, it's not pretty at all. It's not something you really want to stare in the backyard and see floating in your pool all the time. Especially if you're like me and you like to see, you know, nice, clean, clear pool, okay? This particular leaf canister, they actually give you another hose, a suction hose, that actually gets connected to either one of these ends of this leaf canister, so you can make it work, all right? Okay, so that's your leaf canisters, at least 3 of them. There's a few more out there on the market, mainly from the 3 top manufacturers. I think there's 1 or 2 other companies that make an off the market brand, but it's not that popular, okay? But these 3 are nice. The Hayward one is probably one of the most popular one, and my favorite that I love is the Jandy, the Zodiac. Oh, so by the way, guys, if you hear me saying Jandy, Jandy actually owns Zodiac and Polaris, so it's all one company. It's just they sell things under different labels, right? So yeah, so that's your leaf canister. Hopefully this was helpful and helps you make a better determination on what kind of leaf canister to get for your pool if you do get a lot of leaves, right? You know, you don't have to get a lot of leaves to have a leaf canister. The idea is really it's to stop the debris or any debris from getting to the pump basket, because you want the pump basket to stay as clean as possible for as long as possible, right? Because when that gets clogged up, that's what causes the most damage. When the pump goes down, water's not circulating, then your pool goes green, and blah 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 blah, on and on. Okay, guys. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. I think I've touched everything. You know, if I missed anything, I'll bring it up on the next video. But again, thank you for watching. Happy 4th, big weekend. It's nice to be celebrating this year. We're not in lockdown like last year, so it just feels good all around, guys. Like I can't even imagine to tell you, you know. But anyway, thank you for watching. If this was helpful in any way, or you find any help in any of our videos, if you can please give us a like or subscribe, even send us an email if you have the time to, you know, you can ask any questions you have about your pool, and would be happy to help you get the right answers or whatever it is. All right. These 3 leaf canisters I'll put in the description and links where you can find them if you're interested. And I think that's it. So, alright, so signing off. Till next time. Bye, guys. Be safe, everybody.